Hey, what's up, fam? Okay, now we have something that started out to be what I figured would be kind of a chuckle and more of, like a, oh, haha, I see what you did there kind of thing. And then turned into seemingly a debacle of people taking things seriously. If you don't know what I mean by this, I'll post a link in the description so you can read the article as well. And it shows the video what people are talking about. Essentially, in Jump Force, Deku immediately assumes Piccolo is a villain just by looking at him, and people are calling him racist. No, I'm not kidding. I thought at the start this was going to be, just look at the first post. This guy's saying Deku's a racist, called my boy a villain. You'd think that one like, oh, haha, yeah, I get what you're doing. It's a joke. But slowly devolves into people actually being mad. People trying to claim, oh, Deku is a racist. Look at it. It went on longer and longer. You get all these posts. Look at this. Jump Force is terrible. If for no other reason, they turned Deku into an accidental racist. Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. It's so stupid when you see how much reaching some of these people have to do, and it's starting to look bad on the fan base in general. Fan bases all have, they have the good and the bad, but the My Hero Academia fan base has been hyper toxic in the last couple months. Like they get mad over everything. You had the one of the big three of UA, the girl. She had, I believe it was bigger boobs in the anime, and people were freaking out like it was some big deal. You had Momo, who people were getting very salty at her revealing clothing in not the manga, a art picture that he did, that Horikoshi did, where it was just like a bunch of the characters in a fantasy setting. Even though her power relies on her to have skin exposed to create her items, just ignore all reasoning of why she would be doing that in the first place and just focus on gosh darn sexism. And what was it? The death threats for him, for him turning Endeavor into kind of a good guy, redeeming him, and so many different things that have really led up to My Hero Academia becoming a much more toxic fan base than I can recall. I mean, I don't remember a lot of other like big fan bases being this vocally horrible in such a long time. I don't know what happened, and it's not like, well, it's just popular and it's got that many people. I mean, I don't think any other at least big shonen like manga and anime has been this bad. Not the series itself. I'm talking about the fan base. They're so vocally poisonous, and it's so strange. I mean, it's become a bit of a problem, and it's making the fan base look bad on such a huge public level. It's kind of goofy. And what's funny is you get kind of more like this. You see the person who's, why the fuck is Deku being a racist, or actually stay in the skin, and then even the person below it got the, it's it was originally being treated as a little humor. Like this guy's like, don't worry, Piccolo's an expert in raising kids. Deku learned his lesson soon enough. And I'm curious to know if some of these salty people took that as serious as well, and not, oh, haha. It's like I said, it's becoming so goofy and such a humorous kind of thing to see when all of these people are so triggered over everything. The fact that, oh, he viewed a large green pointed ear guy who was actually a villain for a while and killed a lot of people, well, as the original Piccolo, is potentially a villain. Oh, well, he must be a racist. And I don't know if you know this, but people aren't green in real life. I don't think was Deku looking at anybody realistic and saying, "Well, that guy's a villain." No, I mean, who even would give a shit if they were racist against Namekians? Oh no, a fictional species. They must be treated the same. Oh no, let's treat all this fiction as if they're real people. Stop. It's pretty sad, and I don't know. I don't. Well, what's funny is I talked to somebody about this recently, just about their fan base in general, and was telling me all fan base are toxic. Which, yeah, there is a toxicity to every large group of people, but I can't think of any. any other fan base, like I said, being this bad this much so frequently. And I feel bad for the normal fans because I imagine the Japanese they don't give a shit. The Japanese fans are just ignoring it, but the American fans have to be associated now with any of these people online, and it's probably pretty annoying, especially to know now that this is going to be tied to this series and the game for at least a considerable amount of time. This just happened, and some of these people just never forget. They hold on to everything they can to cry about, and I can't see them ever coming up with anything that will affect anything in reality. It's just that vocal poison, like I said. But other than that, drop a comment below. What do you think is going to happen next? What is the My Hero Academia fandom going to complain about next? I'm super curious to how they're going to get angry fondling this. Are they going to get mad that I don't know somehow Deku trips and falls and I don't know, crushes a black flower, and then they're like, well, why? It's what a surprise! He's trying to crush all these black people. I don't know. It's silly. Are they gonna say that the black whip ability he got now is a reference to like slavery? Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Other than that, though, I would appreciate if you'd befriend the like button, thumbs it up, and subscribe for more. I try and do mostly reviews and occasional discussions, and any of these news things whenever they come out. I cover a little bit of the Vic Mignogna stuff, and I try not to do too much of the drama, but enough that anytime it's either conversation worthy, like very heavy, or comedic and stupid like this, where it's mostly just for a quick laugh. But like I said, I'll leave the link in the description if you want to check out this article. Other than that, I thank you all for listening and appreciate everyone who's already subscribed. Bye.